That's crazy. It looks like it's overcrowded.
I would not get on that cruise.
It looks like a safety hazard to me. It's too many people on the boat.
There's too many black people on that. Yeah, got a new show for y'all.
Got a damn good show. But before we get to today's video, don't forget about our giveaway. Cummins Turbo Diesel Ram and $10,000 in cash. But if you enter right now, you also enter to win our next giveaway, which is F-250 King Ranch, $10,000 in cash. That's over $250,000 in prizes. To get in and win, just go to my website, fisherhorsetwins.com. Anything you buy on the site, get you automatically in and win.
All right, so Carnival Cruise came out with some new restrictions.
Yeah.
And black people are claiming it's racist.
Nah.
I think they
Well, black people always jump to conclusions. Everything's racist.
Yeah, but they need to clean this up. I don't want to get on this.
Why?
I bet you it's dangerous.
I wouldn't want to get on that boat because it's too many people. That's too many people. You can't even walk.
Yeah. It's too many.
I won't get in that boat either because I have a lot of biases and I'm prejudiced.
So they came up with these new restrictions. Like one of them, you cannot bring your own Bluetooth speakers.
Yeah.
People are so ghetto on this Carnival cruise. They're bringing in their own Bluetooth speakers, sitting on the deck out here playing their own music.
And it's crazy. You run into that in the airport. When you go to the airport, I'm gonna point them out. The Sub-Saharan, they bring a Bluetooth speaker and it is blaring in the airport.
Yes,
it's crazy. It's like there's no common sense. Nobody wants to hear your music.
Yeah. So
put on earphones, headphones.
Yeah. So here we go. Let's see what she got to say.
Carnival Cruise Line does not like black people, and they don't want black people taking their cruises, okay? It started off with the speakers telling people that they can't bring speakers no more.
How dumb is that to bring your own speakers? Everybody's playing their own music.
Yeah, play your headphones. Use your headphones. Nobody wants to hear your music.
Me, or is Carnival Cruise sending a... So is it just me, or is Carnival being a clear message that they don't want a certain type of people, which is black people, on their boat? So I've been seeing videos.
Oh my God, did I just hear a smoke detector go off?
Yeah, that is crazy. That stereotype is real.
I hear a smoke detector going off in the background, and she's wearing a bonnet.
Go back and maybe we're hearing things.
So is it just me, or is Carnival Cruise sending a clear message that they don't want a certain type of people, which is black people, on their boat? So I've been seeing videos. Me and my family, we go on a cruise, a family cruise, every year. I've never been on a cruise where there's been a fight. I've never been on a cruise where there has even been an argument. I know it happens, but it seems like the once out of every 1,000 of cruise they go on a year, y'all try to promote that only black people be fighting and stuff on the boat, when most of the videos y'all see a group of black people actually vibing. Last video I just seen,
you know what's so stupid about this? Like, I don't have to see any videos proving that black people are violent on these Carnival cruises.
Yeah.
Like, soon as I see this, I know what's going down on this boat.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of arguments. There's going to be a lot of fighting. There's no
absolutely nothing.
There's no decorum on these boats.
And she's saying they have something against black people. No, they have something against ratchet people.
Yeah.
It was a group, like after the club, they were doing flips in the hallway, like having a flip contest. It's normally just fun, but these
flipping in the hallways, nothing wrong with that. Just jumping around like you a caged animal at the zoo, flipping around and doing all that, that's fun.
Bans are becoming very targeted. So first they ban speakers, then they ban fans, like the hand fans. So they was playing boots on the ground, so no more boots on the ground. They banned fans. So now they have a dress code in the nightclub, which I've never seen that.
Look at this video, man. Just what these people doing at night. Look at this. That's crazy.
She danced for another woman or dude?
She danced for herself.
Yeah, this used to be a place you go to, like, just relax and...
Well, they dropped the prices down.
They did? How much?
Looks like a bunch. You got the poorest demographic in the country on the boat. This is that's
Yeah. Black women have a stereotype for being ghetto, ratchet, and just.
But anyway, this woman explains it. What's going on?
Y'all go ahead and get your hate out. Get all your names you're going to call me and get that out of your system. But for your information, I have been on 9 cruises since 1993. The ones through 2005 were not cheap, but they were very nice cruises. The people that worked the ship were nice. The people that were on the cruise were nice. You didn't go to the dining room dressed like you were going to the pool. There was a certain amount of decorum required. When you got up in the morning, you could go through early in the morning, because I was. You could go through the breakfast.
She's being very diplomatic, but we know what she's saying.
Right.
She said decorum. Now, what demographic has no decorum?
And get coffee and a donut. They had a continental breakfast that early. And then go to what's called the Serenity deck. And you could sit there and drink your coffee and enjoy the sun coming up. You couldn't do that on this last cruise, because they were still drunk from the night before. And the only place they could find to hide with their goofiness is on the Serenity deck. The people on either side of us in the cabin were ridiculous. Their trash stumbled out into the hallway. And I'm not talking people, I'm talking literal trash. They would go up to the bars, the buffets, and get plates and plates of stuff, and then just pile it on the floor outside their door. There was no class. In the words of my grandfather, they had no couth. The fighting is what amazed me. You're on vacation in parts of the most beautiful part of the world.
Yeah.
And all you can do is cuss, scream, and fight. Now, mind you, I met people on this cruise that were from a Baptist church somewhere up near Chicago. There was about 15 of them. I regret to this day not getting their names. I had such a fun time with those people. But I couldn't visit with them because of all the nonsense going on. And it didn't matter where you went on the ship. The nonsense. Now, I watched a lady's video today where she blamed it all on Carnival for dropping the prices.
See? You drop them prices, you bring in trash.
Yeah.
I don't know how much more you could insult your own people. That because they paid an inexpensive fare, that somehow excused them from their stupid actions? No. No. It's not Carnival's fault they lowered prices. It's ill-mannered, classless people. And while there may be a large part of it, one particular race, it is not race exclusive.
Well, it sounds like it is.
Well, I'm sure there's some bad white apples, but a majority of them are black.
Yeah.
But she's saying it's not Carnival's fault. It is Carnival's fault when he dropped those prices down. It ruined for people like you.
Yeah.
It ruined it for you.
Mm-hmm.
But what amazed me is you couldn't go to the swimming pool deck, ever. From like 8 o'clock in the morning until 1 o'clock at night, you couldn't go. Because it was bad. It was bad. So when I got back, I wrote Carnival a letter, told them I would be not to be sailing with them again because I did not enjoy my cruise. People take cruises to relax. They take cruises to have a good time.
Yep, not black people. They take cruises to turn it up.
Yeah.
That's what they take cruises for.
Yeah.
It's a different culture.
And I'm sure they feel that everything they're doing is just fine. It's just they're just oblivious.
Yeah, it's the culture.